at the annual Winston Salem Air Show at Smith Reynolds Airport. It's a beautiful day. We couldn't ask for better weather. We've had a chance to talk to some of the crowd. The planes represented here are they are wonderful, gorgeous planes. I kind of wish I was up there in one of those planes, but I don't know, maybe not. Stay with us and we'll be showing some more of the great planes and some of the acrobatics, and hopefully we'll get a chance to chat with some folks. Boy, this pilot is really putting on an exciting show, and I believe they're commentators. I can't hear everything they're saying, but they're describing to the crowd exactly what he's doing, the kinds of rolls and turns and dives. That plane is really fast. Now it's free falling after it's stalled out. Wow. I'm standing here on the tarmac at Smith Reynolds Airport with Sergeant Abrams. Sergeant Abrams, I see a lot of military personnel here today, and which faction would you be affiliated with?
I'm actually affiliated with the Air National Guard in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we have everybody out here, the reserve, active duty, so I'm out here representing the Guard.
It looks like a pretty serious weapon you're holding there. Why would you need that today?
Well, we have big crowds out here, and sometimes we can't get to everybody, so we'll put some t-shirts in here, footballs, and all that good stuff, and shoot it out.
Sergeant Abrams, thank you for taking a moment out of your busy day to talk with us a little bit, and we'll be out and about trying to meet more folks. I guess you can see in the background there's a plane doing acrobatic tricks. Wow, did you see that? This sort of reminds me of flying with dear old Dad. Right now we're chatting with Ensign Adam Jackson in the U.S. Navy. Ensign Jackson, did you fly down in this magnificent plane today?
Yes, ma'am. We flew on Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon? And from here to Virginia Beach, I think it takes about 5, almost maybe 6 hours to get there. How quick were you able to come down in the aircraft?
It's about a 40-minute flight.
40-minute flight. I wish I could get to Virginia Beach in 40 minutes, but I don't think I'm going to be catching a ride on this plane anytime soon. Ensign Jackson, how long have you been in the Navy?
I've been in for about 2 years now. 2 years of flight school, and now I'm learning to fly the FA-18.
So, what is your job in the Navy now?
I'm a weapons system officer, so I operate the different sensors and weapon systems from the backseat of the aircraft.
Ensign Jackson, tell me what the name of this aircraft is.
It's the FA-18 Super Hornet, and it's a strike fighter aircraft used for both air-to-ground and air-to-air missions.
And how fast can it go?
About 700 miles an hour.
Only 700 miles an hour. I bet that would make your cheeks go back. Ensign Jackson, thanks for taking a moment to chat with us. Enjoy your day, and we wish you well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Like what something suits other people.
Can you believe it? I am up on one of these fantastic planes, and I'm speaking with
Peyton McCool.
Peyton McCool from
Greenville, South Carolina.
Peyton, what kind of plane is this I'm standing on?
This is a Yak 52W. It's a Russian trainer. This was the primary trainer for the Russian air services. For years, they would put their new pilot candidates in this, fly them in it, solo them in it, and they flew this until they qualified to fly jets.
Okay, and how did you come by this kind of aircraft, a Russian trainer?
Well, I had a friend who had one similar to it, and I'd been looking for years. found this on the web.
I noticed on the side that it said experimental and rescue. What exactly does that mean?
Well, experimental is a class of aircraft that the FAA registers the aircraft in, and rescue means if we really make a mistake with this thing, this is the side they come to start beating on the window to get us out.
Oh, okay. So it's not a plane that rescues
No, this is the rescue side.
This is what it's all about at the Winston Salem Air Show, sitting in this fantastic plane. There's a lot of controls up here. I wonder if I could get this thing off the ground.
Wanda, you can touch everything except the gear retraction handle. Please don't touch it.
And where's that?
No, you don't need to know.
Here is the Harrier hovering over the runway. That is amazing. I've never seen one in action. I've seen it on television. As you can see, the plane is hovering about 100 feet above the airway, the tarmac, because if he was to come all the way down to the tarmac, the blast is so intense that it can actually blow chunks of the runway out. He's speeding up now. There he goes. As we mentioned in our last episode, my brother Mike is flying his AT-6 in the show today.
Actually, we fly today at 4 o'clock with the last act of the day.
And how many planes will be flying?
I think we'll have around 13 flying this afternoon.
And can you tell me the different types of warbirds that will be in that parade? Okay,
we'll have a B-25, an A-26, 2 T-6s, a DC-3, a C-47, a C-45, and these are small ones over here are known as P-3s.
Okay. Now, you said yesterday that you would not be doing acrobatic tricks, but you would just be making low passes across the field. In other words, you're going to buzz the field.
That's exactly
in the airman terms, right?
Yeah, and it's lots of fun.
And will you give us the wave?
Oh yeah, and we'll do what we call a banana pass at the end for the photographers to get a picture of it.
All right, that's great. I hope we get a good one. Have fun.
See you when I get back.
I tried to talk Mike to let him get into the plane today, but he said no passengers today. Oh well. But he said they're just doing low passes. I wonder how his wife feels about that. There goes Mike. You can see him standing on the wing of the airplane as they roll him out to the tarmac. Mike's wife Deb told me that Mike's plane is the only one in the world with those colors. Most T-6s are painted yellow, but those colors represent New Zealand colors. Here come another couple of T-6s. My brother's coming up in the second one. The warbirds are landing now as we glance off to the right. Each one coming in one after another. Beautiful, beautiful planes. Now my brother's taxiing down. He's going to be coming by us in just a second. You can actually see the color on the tips of the propellers. There she is, old Betsy. Doesn't she look grand? The warbirds have landed. That was the last act of the day. It's been a fantastic day here at Smith Reynolds Airport for the annual air show. I don't know when I've seen so many fantastic planes, exciting stunt flying, a lot of interesting people. There goes another fantastic plane overhead. We want to thank you for joining us today on Around Town. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time around town.